Um, I think the first thing I'd say is that, I mean, it's often said amongst, practitioners of the humanities, or people invested in the humanities, that there's a kind of empathy that evolves from being in these fields, and I disagree with that. I mean, I think there isn't a natural connection between say reading, or reading these sorts of novels, or the humanities in general, and a kind of empathy. I don't think there is a direct connection there. But what I would say is, I think that there can be understanding. There is certainly, looking at the novels of Austen, there are certain things she does. And I came to these students not, I came to these books not as a student of literature. I've never studied English literature, so this has never been taught to me. It's stuff I've had to kind of slowly work out for myself, through reading and rereading. But gradually, I've discovered technically what Austen does, and one of the things she does is free and direct style, which famously she pioneered, which is basically paraphrasing, one character's view of another, which is sort of paraphrased. It's as close as you can get to the other character without actually inhabiting their minds. But it struck me that this is basically what we do in so much of discourse and interaction and conversation and gossip. It's mimicry, and what Austen is showing us is how we relate to each other in a very, very normal way, but putting it on the page. And I think that's why we respond so instinctively. She's showing us how we interact with each other as community, as whatever unit you want to choose. But it's very real, and it's the true fabric of our interactions with each other. Another thing that she does so remarkably well is dramatic irony. Again, something that I only discovered later, not having studied it, but dramatic irony, where you as the reader are aware of things that the characters don't know. And there's a great power in that. It's something we love in real life too, the fact that we might have information that someone else doesn't have. This is really like the body of community, the body of interactions. It's the stuff of real life, and she does it so well, using these fictional techniques to imbue all her characters' novels with the texture of how we interact with each other. And I think that's why they're so successful around the world, and they mean so much to us.